What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Pacific Drive. Check it out. Got artist stickers and nice blue color to the car. You know, actually looks all put together now. It's the car's not completely shithoused anymore. Isn't that? Right now, we're on kind of a simple mission. We're just supposed to plot some new drives. Extreme conditions. Oh, that sounds lovely. Let's start with a nice simple drive. Gotta remember to actually turn the car on. I've been playing a lot of SnowRunner. Oh, there we go. I've been playing a lot of SnowRunner, so I'm just used to the car being on as soon as I hit the gas. I'm also used to my car flipping over a lot and me about ready to cry. I was about to complete a delivery. And then my car flipped over, or my truck flips over, and I lose all of the, what I had two, mission critical items that ended up getting lost in an area that I could not get to with the crane. So I ended up having to delete the damn cargo and restart the whole flippin' run, and it was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass, and I'm mad about it. Hence why I'm talking about it right now. Junction condition heavy. Oh, isn't that great? How much you want to bet we're going to run into some of those tourists and get our car blown up? Okay, nothing too bad right now. Oh, look, Aw. The car loves us! Aw. Thanks, car. Really, just like last time, I'm really hard up for scrap metal. Pretty much cost all my scrap metal just to get all the new parts for the car, mix that with the,
Holy, you kidding me right now? Bobby, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations! Like the ones from 1961. It happened again. Just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait. You didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us, specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been
40 years.
I think it was Face for a Skull in the last video who made a joke. Dear God, I hope it was a joke. And he said that really in this game we were the car, like our character is actually the car. Let me say this, if that is the actual plot of this game and he spoiled it, I will be very PO'd. Please, no spoilers for games ever. I'm gonna just hope that was a joke.
And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane. through all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants. It was a key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
Keep forgetting to put the goddamn car in drive. I know, again, I keep getting out and in and whatnot, but I want these, I want the scrap metal. Right now, again, it's my, I think scrap metal, rubber, and, plastic. No, maybe not plastic. I'm not sure, but at least scrap metal, duct tape, rubber are really high up on my to find list. Make myself a new gonna have to make myself a new scrapper. I'm gonna say grinder. While I'm doing this, I saw something really stupid on YouTube not long ago. I know you're probably shocked. AJ, something stupid on YouTube. You know, I came across a Rev Says Desu video, and no, I'm not saying that what Rev Says Desu's video was dumb. I very much like his content. But the thing he was talking about was really stupid. It was that somebody was like, it was like journalists and randos on Twitter, why is there no black people in, is the show, is it on Fox? Who's producing Shogun? You know, that Japanese historical drama about the Tokugawa shogunate? Can't remember if, I want to say it's Fox. It's on Hulu. But either way, people are asking, why aren't there any black people in this show? And people are going, well, because it's set in Japan? And, you know, then I saw somebody, you know, is like, has nobody ever heard of, what's his name? Is it Yusuke? Like, Japan's first black samurai, and I'm sitting here first going, really? You say first black samurai like he's Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier in baseball. I don't think there were swaths of them. Just saying. Mostly because to be a samurai, they would have had to come into the country going into the Sengoku era, which, you know, the Twitter fact check of the person who said, have you never heard of Yusuke? You know, they said, well, you know, he was around in the Sengoku period once, you know, once Japan's isolationist policies started to wane a little bit, you know, because the TV show is set in the Edo period, which was, I believe, well, I mean, I know it was before the Sengoku, but I believe it was right before the Sengoku. Because I believe it went Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it went the Edo period, the Sengoku period, and then the Sengoku period, which had the Bakamatsu, to which then then led into the Meiji Restoration. Excuse me. So, you know, it's one of those, like, well, first off, this character that you're talking about wouldn't be in this show because it's totally in the wrong time period. I mean, we're talking separated by hundreds of years. And then some dude was responding to the response tweet. Does that make sense? Because I think it was the person who was asking about Yusuke was responding to something that Yellow Flash said. And then somebody else comes back and says, okay, well, first off, the series is set in the Edo period around the Battle of Sekigahara. And Yusuke was a retainer at best of Oda Nobunaga. And at worst, he was a gopher slash... what's the proper way to say this? He was kind of used as a, ooh, look at this unique being that I have with me, because, and that kind of sounds like Oda Nobunaga, because the history that I have heard of that guy kind of sounds like a dick. It's just one of those things that it's like people are like, oh, well, they're trying to be inclusive and whatnot, and you're like, well, but it doesn't make any sense given when the show is set. I mean, frankly, the show should be an all-Japanese cast. I mean, what? I had a good laugh. I was watching Disparu, his review of the, if anybody remembers, the Canadian-run Robin Hood, where, you know, Robin with a Y, set in Canada, which, yes, funny enough, because it's Canada, but dude, already got some good loot here. Okay, battery's looking good, fuel's not bad. But, you know, the director of the director and creator of the show, Director X, as he is known, he was going, there's something funny about the diversity of the show, and I'm sitting there going, like, there's really no diversity in the show, though. I mean, it pretty much all of the main cast is black. You know, you have the two bad guys. You have John Prince, who is essentially Richard. God, who does everyone compare him to? Richard Branson. And then you have the sheriff, who's a ginger lady. And no, I don't mean she's a cookie. I mean she's, pale, redheaded, no soul, and all that sort of stuff. God, everything. But I finally found a live. I'm gonna. Going. I hate a lot of people. My whole thing is just leave me alone. That's all I ask. You can think whatever you want. I don't give a shit. You know, be a communist. I don't care. I'll make fun of you, but be a communist. You know, that's your choice. The only thing I ask is you don't shame me for not being... Well, never mind. I shame people for being communists. So I guess I can't practice what I preach on that one. Ooh, I'm a driver's ed dropout. Yeah. I keep forgetting which way is the... Which way's park on the, I keep forgetting which one's park on the, oh my god, the shifter. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I mean, essentially, as long as you're not making me do stuff or, you know, you're throwing in your narratives or whatever and affecting the story, I don't care too much. You know, it's my big... I always bring this game up, you know, whenever I'm talking about stuff like this. But look at The Last of Us Part 2. You know, people... You know, I've said it on the channel a lot. You know, I thought, you know, I'm an EFAP fan. I love their content, but you know, they rip into that game. And you know what? If you're going to talk about the story of that game, go for it. That game's story deserves to get ripped a new a-hole. You know, they're making fun of like the stealth sections and the gameplay, and I'm like, what are you talking about? The gameplay is what actually makes that game worth playing. Story is dog shit, but that's beside the point. But the actual gameplay of The Last of Us 2 was really good. But again, I thought The Last of Us 1 was really good. But I guess it's also me. I like the way Naughty Dog made games. Use that. Just get some health back. You know, I mean, I love the Uncharted franchise. I mean, I'm trying to think back on, is there an Uncharted game that I would not want to play again? And I don't think I can... I don't think so. I would gladly play that entire franchise from start. God damn it, I'm trying to open the map. I hope you guys don't mind me just talking about random bullshit while we're doing this. This is just this is a really good game to, in my opinion, just a rant. Or if I don't have a rant, it's just kind of nice to be out and loot and whatnot. There's just this game's gameplay. It's so relaxing to me. Right now, it's been this. There we go. Eat that other canned food. Especially because I'm going to take damage from this. But no, man. This game and Unicorn Overlord have so far been the two... my two favorite games of this year. I think they... This one gives me just kind of... Well, no, Unicorn Overlord also kind of gives me that feeling of it's something new. But I guess that's an old style that I'm kind of... Well, but I guess this is also kind of a already kind of done style that's just being done in a new way. I don't know. I love both of them. I think this game and Unicorn are so far my games of the year. I think if I had to pick one for game of the year, it would be Unicorn Overlord right now. But this game, I would definitely say should be up there, and I really hope this game wins some sort of award this year. I got remember not to be too busy or whatever. Next year... Oh, shit. Don't get blown up. Right next year on the Game Awards and actually watch the damn thing. Well, we're not getting... I missed something. I'm trying to think. We're not getting storm or anything coming in. So because of that, I think I'm going to keep following this road. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I was misreading the map. Dude, if we can get through this and not have to do any repairs on the car, and I can actually store some materials, I'm gonna be all for that. Better tires going for the car, get some new upgrades to the hideout done, or the auto shop, I guess I should call it. Storm imminent. I figured it was about time that something like that was going to start hitting us. Much follow this road and we'll get out. Won't have to do any off-road driving. The only thing that can make me stop right now is if I can find a packing truck. So they usually have some cool shit in it. No, that's one of those pneumatic tubes. Okay, looks like we should be able to beat the radiation. That one wasn't really an intense exit, but yeah, we made it. I needed a nice relaxing run.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed.
The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there...
I need to know what it is, and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations
paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing. Twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Alright, well, we're doing fine. We got works going on in the car, but I'm not really sure what. Let's go to the radio. Switches on when car door opens. Nope, 0 out of 4. Took a shot because the radio kept popping on, but I thought it was one of two things. It was either the radio was popping on because I drove through that anomaly, or the radio was popping on because of a quark. But yeah, I'm not sure what the quark. Not sure what the quark is at the moment.
If you're in a bind, pay a visit to the friendly dumpster out back. I always seem to find just what I need in there.
Alright. Of course, this locker's already full of all the crap. I'll take whatever's left into my inventory. And now, fabrication station. What do we got right now? We don't have a circuit board or enough plasma. Expanded locker could be good. I need a circuit board. I want to get the fax machine because we have something to turn into the fax machine. There we go. I love this building animation. Okay. He's even hooked up to phone lines. That's great. Okay, we still got 3.2 energy right now. And we can get carbon fiber once we get the next level of energy. Light replacement kit. I can't do the blowtorch yet. Hammers. Plasma scrapper. That sounds cool. I need to scan lead shielding. Interesting. I can make an insulated door. Let's screw it. Might as well unlock it. I can't find anything else. I might build the expanded locker. Awesome. I can make off-road tires. Which I'm sure will be a big help down the road. Side rack. Additional mounting for equipment. Side storage. Jump jacks. Okay. I need more energy. Oh, wait. Have I already unlocked that? Oh, I've already unlocked that. Okay. The resource radar could be cool. An auto parker. Oh, that's really cute. Unlock a seat rack, and then I can unlock that. Oh, that's fun. The turbo light engine. I need a lot more energy to be able to make that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the other two steel plates, or sheets, excuse me. Oh, jeez, I got a lot of scrap metal off that last run, which is good. I needed it. That's going to suck up almost all of my... suck up almost all of my energy. Yeah, I've got the medium backpack. Nothing good here, but I got a nice big locker. I've got a crude bumper that I'm going to break down. Scrap metal, some plastic. That's nice. What you got for me, dumpster? Alright. Got some cool shit out of that. Repair putty in there. Put the last bit of food. Trying to think what I want to do with the rest of this. I think I'm going to keep car stuff in here. And I'm going to move a lot of my resources to that expanded locker over here. I think that's my plan. And our next time out.
Here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there. The mass hallucination. I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
Probably set up my... Yeah, I could probably set my point for here. I think that's what... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So here's the plan for the next run. We're going to go to E4, E1, and then up here to the Warrens. Interesting. Curious Fragility. Wonder what those are. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Like I said, that's going to be our next run. But because that one's going to be a little lengthy, I think we are gonna call this one on the shorter side, my friends. I want to say thank you so much for watching. As always, find me over on social media, all that stuff down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm out.